Hi there, Serial Trader here. Let's check in with Bitcoin. So since the last video, there has now been wave 1 4 overlap, which means it's not a wave 4. But is this really, a huge move and we have a hard bottom and, I'm getting super excited about impulsive events? No, I'm not ready to make that case just yet. This still looks very suspicious to me. So, okay, this wave count is wrong. So this is not a wave 4. And this is not a larger one, and then a larger 2, 3, and then looking for 5 down. That's no longer happening. But the wave count is subject to change, obviously, once rules get violated to invalidate it. But the patterns are what they are. So this is still very clearly to me a triangle and then a thrust out of a triangle. And this is still a low that came down in 5 waves. Now the overall degree of those 5 waves, I now have to make a change and accept that. So I would say let's just get rid of all this. Okay. Get rid of this. You could still easily make the case. Now let's have a look here. Still easily make the case that you got a 1 down here, 2 up here. Oh, let's call it a 3, 4, 5. That's still acceptable. Okay. So you still have 5 down off of our pivot up here, which this move down begins at 91.7750. Okay. And you still have this clear 3-wave move up, which can still be considered wave A. And then you still had a triangle A, B, C, D, E for wave B. And you still have a triangle thrust. And let me just get rid of this. That was that overlap line. And he still came up and made a wave C triangle thrust. So this overall still looks to me like a three-wave advance basing from the low here, okay? So 3 waves. And now it's just been kind of sloppy and choppy around this congestion area here. So let's just move the degree up 1 on this. Okay. That's what I see. 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, 5 down, and then A, B, C up. And also, we're encountering Fibonacci resistance. So let's go down from swing high to swing low. And we're in between the area of the 61.8 and the 786 retracement levels. Okay. Just pull that over here. So right in that area. Now, if we start getting above the 78.6 retracement level, and this starts really looking trending, have to reassess. But as of right now, just on this very short time frame, this is just an hourly chart. I'm not even going to bother looking at the big time frame because as long as that 6,000 low holds, I don't need to make any adjustments to that overall interpretation. So no need to go there unless we are forced to by the market. But just short term, I'm still seeing 5 down. Now 5 down could have been ending, but then you'd want to see some sort of 5-wave structure up to tell you that now the trend in one large degree has changed to the upside. And I'm not seeing that at this point. I am seeing a thrust out of a triangle and now just kind of sideways after that. Okay. So it's not clear. This could still go up from here or go down from here. I mean, what do you make of this action? It's just sloppy, choppy, sideways, non-committal, stuck in a range, stuck in that Fibonacci, retracement zone between the 618 and 786. And at this point, I only look at this for the purpose of trading opportunities, and I'm just not seeing a clear one. I don't want to go long. I don't want to go short. Just not a high confidence setup. So I'm not really paying too much attention to it until I see something compelling. Now, if we just zoom out a little bit here, okay. So what would start getting me excited? What would start changing my mind? Well, you know, what if we start going up? You know, let's just pretend for a second that this is a 1 up. This is a 2 down, and then we had a 1 2 1 2 of multiple degrees, and we're gonna come up in 3, come down in 4, go up in 5, like this. Okay. Let me just add the line there. So if we start doing something like that, okay, I'd actually want to see this. I would wait for this all to play out. Let it go up. Oh, what is that? Yeah, let it get up over that 10,000 area. Let it break a few resistance areas that we've been forming on the way down. Go up into clear 5. And then I would want to see, after that, some sort of corrective decline. Okay? Something like this. And if you get this, something that looked like this is all just, theoretical here. Then you could start saying, okay, now we have a hard pivot we can work off of. And on that larger time frame, that 6,000 low was still the bottom. Now we have a good pivot, a 5 up and a 3 down, and now getting ready for the next 5 up. That's the next trade for me. I have zero interest at this point at trying to guess which way this choppy mess that we're in on the hourly. Let's see here. Yeah, which way this choppy mess we're in on the hourly is going to go from here. I can't tell you with any degree of confidence. If it went up $1,000, okay, great. Wouldn't surprise me. If it went down $1,000, wouldn't surprise me. So hopefully that was helpful for you. And yeah, I'm really just gonna hang on and let the opportunity present itself, because at the moment there's no trade there for me. Serial Trader signing off.